Hello, students and parents. I'm here with Mr. Tyler Scott. He served in the United States Marine Corps. Go, hoorah!
Hoorah!
And so he was. He'll tell you a little bit about that. But he was in for 5 years, and he's currently a student with us. And so tell us about your. Thank you for serving.
Absolutely.
5
Likewise,
years.
sir. Likewise. Thank you for serving.
And so tell me what got you in the Marine Corps, and what did you do?
Well, looking out of high school, was looking to pick up a little life experience, looking to do something that not everybody does. I wasn't happy doing the 9 to 5 working away. So I joined the Marine Corps. Figured be the best of the best. Decided to become a military police officer.
Yeah.
Was one of the top of my class.
Cool.
Was chosen to go to the K-9 program. So spent the next 5 years working with dogs and training
So you
dogs.
were like the dog whisperer?
The dog whisperer, yeah,
Okay.
essentially. Training dogs to find and locate explosives, narcotics, as well as
Did you
people.
find any of that?
Fortunately, no.
That's a good thing.
It is a good thing in that
Or else
sense.
you'll be having
Right.
legs.
Unfortunately, I was one of the very fortunate ones. The timing just worked out perfectly. I got to utilize my skills working with the Secret Service, and got to ensure that Vice President and some other important delegates were safe on the
Who
trip.
was the vice president at the time?
It was Joe Biden.
Okay.
When he was doing a Tokyo tour, a
Cool.
Asian European tour.
Alright.
So I got to search the hotel, make sure that they were safe, the ballrooms, the
Cool.
embassies, that type of thing. So
Nice.
very
And then
worthwhile.
you did your service, and then you did your post 911 GI Bill.
I
right?
did,
And
I
you
did.
got a master's
I
degree.
did. They paid
So-
for the bachelor's and the master's
In
abroad
Italy.
as well.
In
right?
Italy.
Right. See,
So he's a special one. He's speaks Italian.
I like to challenge myself. I certainly like to challenge myself.
And now you work for Costco.
I do. I've been
You're
with
a
Costco
manager
for about
there?
3 years. Just a supervisor.
Okay.
On my way to being a
Okay.
manager. That's
All right.
my next goal.
You're going to be
so.
the big dog there
Eventually.
Okay.
Put in the time and it'll show
Cool.
up. So.
And then what got you started in the martial arts?
Well, I did martial arts back in middle school and high school. I never was much of a team sport person.
Right. Yeah.
But I needed the exercise. I needed the physical activity. When I got out of the Marine Corps and started working, I kind of lost that discipline. I lost that need, that drive. Sitting on the couch one day, decided, enough is enough.
Yeah.
It's time to check out
Yeah.
what's in my local area. And I stumbled upon this studio,
Yeah.
came in, talked to the staff downstairs.
Yeah.
Very friendly. They let me sit in on the lesson and
Yeah.
sign the paperwork the next week, and haven't looked back.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it. We just finished a lesson now. So
And it's funny how the Marine Corps provided that structure and that discipline, right? And
Right.
just like in the Navy for me, and so we all need that structure. We want to instill self-discipline, but it's harder when you have to do it versus
Right.
an instructor to motivate and inspire you. And
Right.
so I could attest to that. I'm not as tough or as disciplined as I could be when my instructor has
Of
the
course.
stick.
of course, someone else holding you
Yeah.
accountable.
Yeah, and so that's always a good thing about martial arts. And so, what was so in the 6 months that you've been here, what has changed for you as far as physically or anything that you've gotten so far?
I mean, physically in better shape.
Mm-hmm.
My stamina's up. I don't get winded
Yeah.
walking up the stairs. Not that I was ever,
Yeah.
in terrible shape.
Yeah.
But there was days where I just would wake up and it's like, I don't want to do anything
Yeah.
today. Netflix is so much easier than
Yes.
getting up and running around the block.
Yeah.
But now when I wake up on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays or whichever days it is, I have that purpose. I have that reason to get up and to go do something physical, stretch my body, get my joints moving, that type of thing.
What would you say your top favorite 1 or 2 things about training with us here at USKA?
The classes. I've got amazing peers. I got amazing classmates. The instructors are fantastic. Each of them brings a little different perspective to it.
Yeah.
They explain the why behind this is how you throw a punch. Simple, but this is why we throw the punch. This is why we do it this certain way, or the kicks, or the moves, or etc. Just learning multiple perspectives and learning the why behind it is one of the most important things to me.
Cool.
For applicability, so I know what I'm doing and not just
Yeah.
flailing around and having to throw punches. So
Well, we're happy that you're here with us.
Thank you.
And You know, you're a great example of someone who joined the Marine Corps, used the educational benefits, and we're glad to have you. You're a bright spot here, and
Thank you, sir.
so I want to thank you. For
Appreciate it,
being-
Master Fan. So thank you, sir.
Thank you.